Good afternoon everyone, and normally I'd be making these wee videos and then editing all the pieces together while I'm out walking the dogs, but it's blowing a hoolie out there and the weather app's telling me that it's actually 65 mile an hour winds in Tiree. So even if the Klansman wasn't broke, I wouldn't have been getting my car on today with all the equipment that we need for the show tomorrow. Mind you, having said that, the show's postponed anyway, because as well as this terrible weather, we've got a terrible sickness bug doing the rounds as well, and it's hit everyone quite hard. And I think postponing the show is probably the best thing to do, because we don't know if we're going to have enough kids to be in the show, and then there'll be too many kids missing the show, so we'll just postpone it. It's a big decision, but 80% attendance at the moment. I think it's better that the kids get to shine all together after the holiday, rather than them all worrying about their performances or whether they can even make it tomorrow just now. So we'll still have a primary and a high school party this week, so not all the festivities are affected. Though remember, don't send your kids to school unless they're totally clear of any illness, and that will reduce the chances of everyone coming down with illness over the holidays. So what else? Right. My week started pleasantly indeed this week. I had an assembly congratulating the winner of the Christmas card competition. I think I'll leave that wee bit to Lorna to show off a minute. And I gave all the kids an update on pupil voice issues. So for example, we're going to put in a new seated area where the lockers are just now over the holidays, and that'll help them keep out the rain. So that's a much bigger concern for them. They also wanted clarification on the S3 Lochiel trip that's coming in January, and they wanted some information about the Christmas dance in Oban, which ended up being fantastic. All our youngsters for Tiree dancing away with over 300 kids all their own age. Superb. But of course our high school kids will still have more dancing opportunities this week, because on Wednesday there'll be a high school party. Anyway, I'm going to pass over to Anya, Lorna and Mary just now, and they can give you more of the news from this week. I'd just like to finish with a huge congratulations to our primary pupils for doing so fantastically well in the competition. Coming first in the whole of Argyll is fantastic. Lorna will tell you more about that just now. I hope you have a lovely festive week ahead, and I'll see you all when I'm in Tiree, if I can get to Tiree. Alright, thanks very much.
Vesgerma, Shaw Nayachkin na Hardscholar. A grand total of £787.40 was raised at the craft fair, which is absolutely fantastic. Thanks to everyone for your contributions. With lots of entries for the Christmas card competitions, Katie Jane McKechnie won the overall competition, and her card will be printed and sent to groups across Argyll and Bute Council on behalf of the school. Fallon Milne also produced an excellent card, and Mr Bain liked it so much he had 2 Westies added to it, and it will be printed and sent out from him to the other head teachers across the country. Secondary Christmas party will be on Wednesday the 21st of December in the gym hall. We'll have our professional DJs there, so it won't be me with my playlist. So we hope to see you all there. That's for S1 to S5. Our Christmas service is on Thursday the 22nd at Helipole Church. It starts at 12:15, and parents and members of the community are warmly welcome to come and join us for some carol singing and to hear the Christmas message. Sin hefwomse, ha mi dochas gumbi nolig grial agus bleonava ur akaf ule. Bianach live.
Hello! It's been another really busy week in primary, between continuing to progress with all of our learning. Our primary pupils enjoyed their Christmas lunch on Tuesday. Thank you to our lunch ladies for making this special, decorating the tables and serving up tasty food. Next week, our final 4 days are busy with events. On Tuesday, it is our primary 1 to 3 Christmas party, as well as our nursery children's party. Please send your child to school in their usual uniform with their party clothes in a bag. They will then get time to change before the party. On Wednesday, it's our primary 4 to 7 Christmas party. There will be a disco and lots of games. Again, please wear normal uniform to school and bring a change of clothes for the party. Finally, on the last day, on Thursday, we will be finishing off with a Christmas service in Helipole Church. This will begin at 12:15, and parents, carers and those who wish to join from the community are more than welcome to come along. We're really looking forward to a busy last week with lots of exciting events for our children. I would also like to congratulate our pupils in Primary 5 to 7M for coming in first place in the Argyll and Bute Some Dog competition. Out of 114 classes that they were competing against, they managed to finish the competition at the top of the leaderboard. An amazing achievement, well done to all of you. Primary 5 to 7R also did amazing in this competition, finishing in 24th place out of all of the classes entered. Well done to Tiree Primary.
Welcome to Tiree Nursery News for week 16. As promised, it has been an eventful week. The children wanted to send a letter to Santa, so there was lots of mark making opportunities, and they set up their own post office, taking it in turns to be a customer. The children enjoyed their Christmas lunch this week, and then following this day we introduced the children serving and helping themselves to their lunch items that they wished to eat. The children wanted to take their letters to Santa to the post office, so on the local bus they went and arrived at Buavalla safely. Once at Buavalla, the children queued nicely to be served. The children were so helpful and kind to each other. Thank you so much to the staff at Buavalla for supporting this event. On Friday we had a stay and play event in the nursery. It was wonderful to see so many of our parent carers come along. They also brought the younger siblings of our children too. Next week is our school Christmas service at Hallipole Church. Everybody's invited to come along and join us. Full details are on the nursery Google Classroom. See you all next week.